There are no two better words that describe Sarah Buckley than dedication and perseverance. Through her obstacles and setbacks, Sarah has stayed positive and returned to the field for the love of the game. Unaware of the attention that she was receiving at Castle this fall, she marked her return for that tournament. I'm going to tell you a little story about a coach named Lou Reyes. Lou was watching the U18 group that I coach, Coach Andy and I coach, and Coach Hugh, as only Coach Hugh can do, is just walks over to Coach Reyes and goes, "What are you doing here? Get up there. These girls are already committed. Go up there. Go up to the 18s where some players are playing." So he shot Coach Reyes up there. I mean, because again, the man cares. So, and he said, what did you say? Something special up on that field. Let me know what it is. And about 20 minutes later, your phone rang. It goes, "I want her." Simple as that. Sarah Buckley, come on up. Dreams do come true.
Come on, Brandon. What's up?
I'm Sarah Buckley, and this is my story. Growing up, I dreamed of playing soccer in college. My dad is a college soccer coach, so I grew up watching college athletes day in and day out. I wanted to live that life. On Thursday, October 11th, I woke up with that same dream, not realizing that night my whole life would be turned upside down. That night against Lyman High School, I got headed in the back of the head, then lost my balance, causing my head to bounce on the turf 5 times. Which led me to a severe concussion, which gave me symptoms for 6 months. My mom took me to the doctor, and in that moment, all my dreams were crushed. The doctor told me I could never play soccer again. I broke down and started crying because I felt my whole world came crashing down. Everything I've been working for my whole life was wasted and didn't matter anymore because I could never play the sport I loved. I went through all the signs of depression. I felt like nothing would make me happy like soccer did. I tried playing golf, but it just wasn't the same. I wanted to be more active. One second. A year and a half passed, and my mom said if I was acting like myself, my grades were good, and I had no more symptoms, she would take me to get a second opinion. This past summer, I went to Shands in Gainesville. Shands is one of the best neurology centers in the country, and they look at all the University of Florida athletes. While I was there, I did tons of tests to see if my brain was able to take the activity level that soccer would require. I took the concussion look at all the University of Florida athletes. While I was there, I did tons of tests to see if my brain was able to take the activity level that soccer would require. I took the concussion test. I was told to run multiple miles to make sure I didn't get any headaches. After the test results came back, they said there was no medical reason to keep me out of soccer. So in other words, I was cleared to play soccer again. I was so excited, I couldn't stop smiling. I knew from that moment I could finally play the sport I loved. The first thing I did was call my dad and tell him I needed to get ready for high school soccer. Once high school started, it was very difficult because I was out of shape and I wasn't playing soccer like I was used to. But I kept playing and I felt myself getting closer and closer to playing like myself. But I still felt like I was missing something. That's when I joined FKK to play with Rob and his team. That was the best decision of my life. The first tournament I went to in over 2 years was the Castle Showcase. I was going there to be part of the tournament life, not expecting anything out of it. I missed waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for 9 o'clock games and staying in the hotel rooms with your best friends that are also your teammates. I missed being part of the little things of being on a team and going to tournaments, and I knew this could possibly be the last tournament I could ever play. But that tournament changed my life. During the tournament, playing college soccer for me came alive. The first game, Wheaton College was there to watch me and he came back for the second. After the second game, Hugh told me, "Hey, my friend Lewis Reese from Wheaton College said to expect an email." And honestly, I didn't believe him, because in my mind, there was no way I could possibly play college soccer since I was late in the recruiting process. When I got home that Sunday night, there was an email. I was so excited, I ran around the house jumping for joy, because I never thought it could actually happen. Coach Reese and I have been in contact ever since. Then in February, I went on my official visit to Wheaton and I fell in love with it. And my dreams of playing college soccer started to become a reality. If someone would have told me 6 months ago I would be playing college soccer, I would laugh and say, that's not ever going to happen. A whole lot of things can happen in 6 months, and in those 6 months, my future has changed. I'm proud to say I've committed to Wheaton College, and I'll fulfill my dream of playing college soccer. If someone told me 6 months ago I would be playing college soccer, I would laugh and say, that's not ever going to happen. A whole lot of things can happen in 6 months, and in those 6 months, my future has changed. I'm proud to say I've committed to Wheaton College, and I'll fulfill my dream of playing college soccer. I love my school, and it's a Division III college, and I still get to fulfill my dream and continue to play the sport I've loved my whole life. So long story short, follow your dreams. You never know what will happen, and just keep doing what you like to do. Thank you.